Okay, so Google just released the most amazing and powerful advancements that I've seen lately. It's a complete game changer. It basically allows you to have real-time interaction with the large language model, but the biggest and most powerful thing is it can actually interact with you based on what it sees in your webcam or what it sees on your screen. So it can write code, it can analyze what it sees on the screen, it can do a ton of things, and this is very, very powerful. I'm going to show you a few simple use cases that will streamline your web scraping process, your funnel design process. Basically, this thing is going to be like a real AI companion or AI assistant. Let's get started, but before we do, if you haven't subscribed yet and you're interested in content related to marketing automations and AI agents, please hit the subscribe button. And now let's get started with some web scraping and a few more useful use cases for Gemini 2.0. For those of you who don't know, if you want to start messing around with the new AI model, you could just come here to aistudio.google.com and select this feature, stream real time, and then you can decide whether you want to add your webcam as a video source or the screen as a video source. And you can define which model you would like. I chose Gemini 2.0 Flash, and you can decide whether or not you want the output to be in audio or in text. And you can also define if you want to have code execution, function calling, grounding, not crucial for this specific use case. I selected text. Now let's get started. Video source is going to be the screen. Let's select the entire screen. Can you describe to me what you're seeing at the moment on my screen? Okay, and it's describing. I'm looking at your screen and I see a web browser window with the title Stream Real-Time Google AI Studio. The page itself has a sidebar, blah, blah, blah. I'm just reading. What am I highlighting right now? You're highlighting the sentence. There's always also a low bar with buttons to stop sharing. What am I highlighting now? Only one word. Stop sharing. Amazing. Cool. So this is basically the functionality, but we can do a ton of things with it. So for example, let's say that you want to scrape data, but you don't know how to scrape. So obviously you can use very simple tools such as this Chrome extension. Can you tell me the name of this Chrome extension? As you can see, it is listening, and it said the Chrome extension you're pointing is called Instant Data Scraper. Where can I find a link to Instant Data Scraper? You can usually find Chrome extension like this by searching it on Google. You can, okay, amazing, so helpful. So, but let's assume that you don't know how to use scraping, but you still want to scrape. So let's open up Airbnb. Basically, this is a crazy way to exploit websites, and I don't know what companies are going to do with, how companies are going to prevent this, but none of my business. Let's assume that we want the data about these listings. Can you please take all the listings, the Airbnb listings that you see on the screen, and write them down in a JSON format? I want the name, the dates, and the price per night, and the rating. So I told it what I wanted. Let's see if it wrote price per night. I will do this for the listing displayed. Okay, yes, please do this for the listing displayed. It's basically now generating this. It's kind of scraping, but it's generating the output. Let's see. There you go. Amazing. Okay, so December 16 to the 21, price 74, rate 495. This is correct. The next one is Gura Raului, Romania, 5 and 127 per night. Exactly as you can see, etc., etc. So there you go. We scraped Airbnb. We have it in a JSON file. We can also output it in a CSV or whatever we would like. Now let's try scraping something else. Can you take the data here on the screen from Apollo? I want the name, the job title, and the company name. Assuming now it's taking like a screenshot and it's just going to write everything down in the JSON file. Let's open the tabs side by side. It will be easier for you. Let's hide this. I want you to give me the name and the job title that you see on the screen in a JSON format. Can you do this for me? Okay, so very often, based on my test, when I open new tabs, it kind of messes it up, but let's start a new session. Starting a new session, coming back here, recording the screen, entire screen.
Okay, I understand you are sharing your entire screen. Is there anything specific you would like to discuss, or do you need help with something?
Yes, so you see the names and the job titles I have on the screen. I want them in a JSON format, and also please read them out loud.
Sure, I see the names and job titles on the left side of your screen. I will try to output a JSON format and read them out loud to you. The names and job titles are Alex Steinberg, Strategist and Individual Contributor, Tushar Jain, Head of Digital, Celine Schmidt, Strategic Partners, Mohammed Jafari, Senior Software Engineer, Idris Rohani, Cricket Umpire, Ayatullah Rahmani, Director Program, Jawed Sherzai, CCTV Technical Expert, Nisar Sherwani, Human Resource.
Amazing. Do we have this in JSON as well?
Yes, here's the JSON format you requested. Backquote, 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 JSON. Opening square bracket. Opening curly bracket.
Let's pause this. So the thing is here that once I chose the output format to be audio, it's probably not going to write down the text correctly. But if you want to, if you want to have a conversation, you gotta use the audio as the output format. But if you want, like I did, like scrape, so it's better to select the output format to be text. So let's do this as an example. Come here again. Can you write for me in a JSON format whatever you see on the screen? There you go, you have this in a JSON format. So let's open google.com. Let's find burgers in New York. Let's open Google Maps. Can you create a JSON file for me with all the listings that you see? I want the name, the rating, and the opening hours. Let's see. Amazing. So burgers in New York, results, Brooklyn Bread Cafe, rating 4.8, opens, Diesel and Duke. Let's see. Diesel and Duke, 5 napkin burger, etc., etc. And obviously, this is just taking a screenshot, and this isn't necessarily the best format for doing this scraping. But if we have a listings, let's say we go to Craigslist and we want to scrape Craigslist. So it's not exactly scraping, but you get the gist. Extracting data from the browser. Can you write down all the community categories in this website? Amazing. So activities, artists, childcare, classes, events, general. Amazing. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. What else can we do with this type of ability? What else do you suggest? Okay. Seems, yeah, I'm impressed. Anyway, so this is just like a very primary video about this use case of basically asking the model to write in a JSON format or any format that you would like to output anything that it sees on the screen. And it's pretty valuable. Obviously, we can also use this for videos, stuff like this. Code execution also available. For now, I just wanted to like really quickly start showing you the options that open up as soon as we use this type of model, like this stream real-time model that was developed by the Google team. Again, in my opinion, it's mind-blowing. The opportunities are endless. I'm going to share in the upcoming days more exploration and experiments that I'm doing with this model. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Obviously, if you have ideas or criticism, leave them in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this short video. Until next time, keep on automating.